there should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Summer has passed, hockey is here, the sticks are unwrapped, all the gear is new and fresh, and it's the preseason. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
It's great to be back after a long summer. Preseason hockey is a time for the players to prove to their teammates, their coaches, and their fans that they belong at this level on this team.
Goalies are ready, the centers are ready, the officials are ready. Largely, we are ready. Eddie, put the ice cream down. And this game is underway. Lots of evaluation to take place again in this one. That's what preseason hockey is about. And we have begun. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Blocked. No team worth its name. The tone gets set early as these guys have some snarl. And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Great chance here, 2-on-1. Got a piece of that one. That puck's loose, a good defensive play. In with it now. Looking from the corner. Gives it on across from the point. Great save. Passing one off now to Peary. Shot on. Snapped out of the air. The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. And a save. And freezes play for the whistle. A little over 4 minutes play. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. The Blue Jackets prevail again. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Columbus in their own end with it. Taken over again. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. Offensive possession here. Takes it right back. An open ice collision. Good place to shoot from, and he does. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Blue Jackets control at center ice. Trying to go to Kara. Gains the zone. Heaves one. At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching it to Brown. From the outside. Got the save there. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. The Blue Jackets lead 1-0. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Looking to Wotherspoon. gains that offensive line. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Missed on that. Watch out. A big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Great defensive poke. Columbus wheels it up the wing. Not a free puck now. Carries it up the side. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. Columbus looks up from the wing. Smart recovery by Malkin. Out of all that, it's kicked further. A shot. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
Mattheos found the spot where he had his opponent in a vulnerable spot. Clean hit.
The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. Skill play by Wilson. The Hurricanes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Rang it off the post.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
World-class deke there. Feeds the point. What a hit that was! Outstanding body contact. Got that pass in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Shot deflected. Snapping a pass to Brown. Skilled play by Brown. Fires. Save there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Cuts off that pass on the attack. The stick failed him. Collected now. Nearing the final minute. Quickly off the stick. What a terrific save.
Minute of play in the first period.
Read that play in his own end. Wonderful stop. Got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Burns has to scramble back into position into the middle of the ice, but he does it by staying on his feet. He's able to block the shot standing up.
The Blue Jackets win that faceoff. Lifts one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Twist one. Gonged away. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Columbus got the only goal in this one thus far.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live.
BC's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Carolina's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Columbus in control as they travel up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Looks ahead to start something. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. They won that draw. On the outside, a shot. Great stick save. Rides the line. Gets a piece with the glove. He throws that just for a break.
Rene's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Shoots. Here he's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. That was a big hit.
Bergeron's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Carolina's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He got the outside of the post. He won't avoid something for doing that. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
The gloves are off, Doc.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
A little over 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Good setup off the wing.
A 5-minute major for fighting.
Collected by Spurgeon. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Tried to clear but couldn't. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Wheels around behind. To the point it comes. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Stolen at center ice. Lets it go, and a save. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Pitching this one to Malkin. Skates it into the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Puck is thrown to Taves. Has that one measured in his own end. Puck picked up here. Oh, broke it up. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Just like shootout. Columbus comes up big on the breakaway. Shot down the ice and icing.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good offensive zone win. Through the corner now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Columbus with possession in the defensive zone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. And now it's directed to Strawman. Pass attempt to Wilson. A neutral zone interception. Offside is called. Oh, he'll pay for that. And he fired a shot, and it seemed late.
They have to answer that play. That was not smart at all.
That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Columbus penalty to number 88.
The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off win.
For fighting. Time of the penalties.
Moving it to Wall.
16 seconds.
The Blue Jackets hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Carries it on in from center. Pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Goes back deep for it. Propelled to Matthias. And he dumps it in. Columbus has control of the puck in their own end. Puts one on. A terrific scoring chance denied. Steps across that line. Back to the point. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Both teams have the same game plan. Be physical.
On through the corner. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Can he beat him here? A save! He did not buy the deke there. Shoots one. No luck.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off and get it on the net.
Can he generate something? A shot. That went off the pad.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Good chance. Denied. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. And here's Ray.
Myers was injured earlier, guys. He will not return. He's out for the rest of the night.
Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Has gone back into his own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Save. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease. And he steps in. Lets the shot fly. Carolina's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Picks it up in his own end. What a heavy hit.
Malkin's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Brings it in for an attack. Good position in the slot. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Oh, and he is drilled.
Every puck is contested physically. There is a collision on every shift.
Good place to shoot from. And a save. Directing that one to Wilson. Lets it go. Save there. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 14 for Carolina and 14 for Columbus.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You
Columbus has gotten a wonderful performance from their goaltender. How good has he been? Take a look at this. One final save. Perfect night for him so far. We'll be right back. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Hurricanes are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a save.
The goalie's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Carried towards the corner by Evgeny Malkin. And it's a good pickup. Steps in from the neutral zone. Attack zone possession here. A hammer shot from the point. He missed the net.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Takes that pass and looks on. And the pickup. Columbus has possession in the middle. Hammered. That puck struck him in front. Got it right back. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Is able to move on in. Makes that play deep. The Hurricanes skated up on the side. Flings it, stick to side. Fires! A wonderful save at the goal crease.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Point-blank shot. Picked up by the defense. Columbus motors ahead. Lets it go. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. They can't find the target.
Coach is always told, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Save! He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 8 minutes play. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. He's got that at center. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save. Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to VC. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. Bumped, loses it. He's got this one, and they're after him. Save. Good intercept. Dogged determination there by Bergeron. Drilled. Save.
Blue Jackets are trying to protect this shutout here late in the 3rd period for their goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Columbus in mid-ice skating along the side. Trying to go to Bergeron. Shoots. Got in the way of that one. Has it picked up. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great save. The poke check worked. And he picks it up. Crosses that line. Terrific fake out. Can't get it on net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Didn't get through. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. And flashed out to turn that aside. Gets across, looks over his options. By himself. A breakaway stop there. Good shooting place. Oh, a save there. Pitching it to Yarncroft. He's got it. Great pass ahead. Lets it go. Did what he's paid to do. Looking to Peary. Sachets through. That shot glanced off the post. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. They've won the faceoff. The Blue Jackets in their own end have control of the puck. Huge face-off win. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Took it up the boards and holds. Terrific work with the stick. Might be a game saver there. It's dumped in. The Blue Jackets have possession in their own end.
In the third period.
Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Columbus controls it in their own zone. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Gains the zone. And a save. Puck loose, now picked up. To Wotherspoon. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Paddled aside. Carolina's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Big collision in open ice. Solid work there by Malkin. Look out, the hits are coming. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Cut in half by Wilson. Shoots one. Save there. And there it is. The game is over. The Blue Jackets record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
Yeah, they had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
And so ends our preseason telecast. Lots ahead for us before this whole year and the playoffs are done. But it's an evaluation time for both of these teams. We hope you enjoyed this evening's telecast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. For Eddie Olczyk and